I don't know if I just got a big head. Whew, baby girl needs a bath. Or what, but this strap is killing my head. I gotta think of some cool catchphrases too. Smash that like button. Smash that share button. All right, let's get through the boring stuff. I got a little intro. It's gonna be awful. Oh, all he does is drive around all day. Gonna run a few loads in the old war wagon. All right, we're on. Good morning, YouTube. My name is Jack Calisti. It is January 14th, about 9:30 a.m. in between running around. Who am I? I am a excavation contractor. I run a little excavation business down here in the beautiful part of Cape Cod, Massachusetts. I have never done this before. I'm not like a tech savvy person, so this is all going to be new to me, but I'm going to kind of learn as I go. It's just going to kind of be based on my life and kind of what I go through, and, you know, with a lot of work mixed in. And yeah, I am a person who has always kind of wanted to try this. Again, I'm not tech savvy, but I always was like, you know, just try it, whatever. Worst thing that happens, you fail. But I don't have an interesting life. We specialize in excavation, grading, and demolition services. Morning, it's a beautiful day here. It's supposed to be about 50 degrees, so we'll take it. All right, I got the head camera on. Gonna do a little driving, gonna do a little talking. So yeah, I have been in business. April 7th will be 3 completed years for me. I started my business with a puke green old Sunbelt rental 35G John Deere mini excavator, and I just kind of started going out and doing my own thing. I was still working for someone at the time. So kind of balance things. I worked, you know, 4 days for him, and then I'd kind of do my own thing for 2 days. But then obviously, you know, it became a little bit too much, and that's when I decided to make the jump. And of course, my first jump was right before winter time. And I also got to order some more batteries for this thing. I didn't realize how quick they die. I am born and raised on the Cape, and unfortunately never left. But this is where my whole life is. I was born and raised in Yarmouth and lived in multiple places throughout the Cape. The development on the Cape is just insane. I mean, it is in a lot of other places, but Cape Cod is a place like no other. I just figured out it was on photo for a while and not video. This is the time of year where, you know, it's very seasonal here. A lot of the bigger guys stay busy, but if you're like me, you know, working a couple days a week and just getting week to week, month by month, getting through to spring, that's the biggest goal. I'm hoping this will be the most boring one I ever make. You know, I'm kind of getting used to it, and it's definitely a weird thing talking to myself, but can't say I haven't done it before. Trying to post at least once a week. Hopefully in the busy season I can post a couple more times, but gotta see how long it's gonna take me to edit and everything. Just picked up a check, which is always nice, and we're on our way to look at something now. And she was, it sounds like to her that they're going to be able to put that on the HOA, and like I said, that would be ideal. That way you and I don't even have to deal with anything. And you know, the priority, I'd do it in 2 sections. We'd go in, do your thing, fill it back up with T-base, and then we'd come back and do the patch, because with it being wintertime, you know, it might be kind of tough to get the material. That I'll put in for a private locate too, just because like I said, it's probably going to be utilities galore, just to cover us on that end as well. So you're probably going to get a lot of beeps out of me too, because I don't want to get strikes against me, and I swear like a sailor. Well, that was a pretty boring day. Thank you guys for checking me out. Wintertime sucks. I'm going to kind of wrap this up. This was just supposed to be like an introduction. But yeah, I really appreciate whoever made it to the end. And feel free to subscribe, like, We are on Facebook at Land Revolution, and we are on Instagram, land_revolution. But yeah, keep up to date. I'm going to try and post as much as I can. So, all right. Thank you.